Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links all which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel like clicking that red subscribe button and helping us get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Now, so many of you have been helping out recently, and honestly, getting to 4,500 would be amazing. 5,000 would be like shooting for the moon at this point, and I still have a little bit of hope we can get there, but 4,500 would still be huge for this small channel of mine. So thank you, everybody who has subscribed, everybody who has commented and liked. Also, the next week or so, 12 days, is going to be a little wonky with streams because I am also double featuring every night except tomorrow night, doing the 12 days of Beer Miss. So if you're interested in beer reviews, if you're just interested in watching me ramble, go check out tonight's previous stream where I reviewed a German beer versus a US beer and told you what I thought of the two. Thursday is the day we review new bands. We look at new content creators and artists and we do a review of them and we decide are we going to add them to the channel or not. And tonight we're taking a look at Phix. And the first time I saw Phix was with Dax, and I need to look up because I like to give some background when I do this. So Phix is a rapper and songwriter from Texas. He has been around since several singles and an EP in 2024. How long has he been around? He's relatively new. I know that Dax featured him. And he's been with a few other artists or had a few other artists featured on his channel. Is he really okay? Phix first recorded his remix of Drake's Fury around 2008. So he's been doing this for a little while, taught himself how to mix, set up recording, and kind of got his start that way, but he's been releasing more stuff in the last couple of years or so and been featured with other artists and doing music with other artists. So really interesting up and coming rapper out of Texas. We're going to take a look at his song Pain and pause as necessary, talk about the music, etc. and so on. Those of you who have been here before, you know the deal. This is a live review show, not a reaction. I haven't listened to this before, but we are going to talk about the music and what we think of it. If you're in the live stream, say hi. Let me know what you think. If you are watching the recording, leave me a comment. I appreciate all of you. Please subscribe. And here we go. This is Pain from Phix. Cheers.
This life is shining down, silver bullets of pain. I can take it.
Silver bullets of pain.
Drifting, but I'm so tired I can't even sleep. I've been awake for so long, I lost count of the sheep. When I think I smoke more and the cycle repeats, I'm weak and my throat sore from trying to scream. And when I drink, I grow horns, a sign of the beast. When they be asking how I'm doing, I'm lying to peeps. I ain't gonna lie, when I go home, I just cry in the sheets and pray to God that when I crash, I don't die in my sleep. I may never live up to the man that I'm dying to be. I keep down this troubled path and I might have to leave. My mind's more violent than the shit you would find in the streets. I'm at my wit's end with who that I'm trying to be. Battle addiction, needing what I want but can't.
I think the theme, so musically, the songwriting delivery is fantastic. I like Phix's alliteration, his like very clear. I can understand what he's saying, what he's singing, and the point he's trying to get across. Sometimes with rap, the frustration with modern rap, and whenever you've heard me review rappers, I've said this before, but sometimes you can't understand what they're saying. It's either too fast, it's mumbled, it's slurred, or it's ridiculous word combinations it's meaningless word combinations to make things rhyme. And Phix is not he is delivering his point very clearly. I love the phrase like silver bullets of pain. And the whole theme that he's going through these struggles. He's fighting this battle, but he's trying to hide it because he's trying to, he's aspiring to something that he thinks is great, whether it be a false image of what we should be or a real image of what he wants to be that is just outside of his reach. And he feels like he's got to hide his pain, for lack of a better term, to use the title, so that he can achieve it or look like he's achieving it. And unfortunately, a lot of people live that way, especially a lot of men. We live that way because we feel like we're obligated to meet certain standards, be a certain way. And if we are in pain, if we're struggling, if we're depressed, if we're addicted, if we're sad, we have to hide that because that doesn't fit this ideal that we're expected to meet. And that's, I think, kind of what he's going for with this.
I keep down this troubled path that I might have to leave. My mind's more violent than the shit you would find in the streets. I'm at my wit's end with who that I'm trying to be. Battle addiction, needing what I want but can't get it. This story stems from isolation and the pandemic. I'm going toe to toe with rappers that you worship and you call gods, and against all odds that man did it.
I swear I can't stand it. This life is shining down. Silver bullets of pain. I can take it. I can take it away.
Is that
One day I'm amazing.
so? The first time I listened to that, this thought didn't cross my mind, but the vocalization there when he's not singing that "I can't take it, I can't take it." At first, it sounded like a voice pitched to sound like a woman's voice or a girl's voice, but I wonder if it's supposed to represent a child's voice, his inner child, speaking out when he can't. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't take it. Which makes this premise in this song even sadder. Because I think inside us are the dreams we had as young people, as children. And then we get to adulthood and all the things that life brings along squashes those dreams. And there's still a part of us inside that is wanting to achieve those dreams. There's still that child inside of us. And I wonder if that's what that's supposed to represent, because that would make it even more sad.
Silver bullets of pain. I can take it. I can take it away.
One day I'm amazing and the next I just want it to end. Make it seem like I ain't phased when I run into friends. Hard to know if I'm better, so I try to pretend. So I just drink and smoke until I'm in bed with the spins. But I know they can't wait to see the day I got a deal. Swallowing pride ain't as easy as swallowing pills. Demons in your life, man, everybody got them. If they try me, I'ma make it everybody problem. I always blame my parents for the man that I'm not. My father told me I'd be 30 and still pushing him out. And if I was, then he disowned me right there on the spot. But won't you look at him now, calling me, giving me props. But next time that you try to call me, know now that that call fails. Did this on my own, you rappers telling tall tales. I'm trying to be the best, number one and nothing less. I wanna take over the world, your mission is just small scale.
I swear I can't stand it.
So there's that kind of defiant. We started the song with here is the pain that I'm going through. Here's my depression. Here's my addiction. Here's my sadness. Here's my pain. And now we've moved to this sort of defiant. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to become the best despite all these things. I am going to become successful despite all of these things. And I like that. I like when artists are able to be open and honest about the things that aren't so glamorous. A lot of artists want to sing about money and liquor and cars and all of that. And not a lot of artists want to sing about the pain and depression and addiction and suffering that normal human beings go through. And they are going through because they're human beings. But then to come out of it and say, even though all this stuff is happening to me, I am going to fight through it. I'm going to be successful. I am going to overcome these problems. And that is a positive, that is a way to take this very negative experience and make it a very positive thing. And I like that when they do that. It's very good. Very good. Phix is a fantastic songwriter, in his rap, his delivery, his everything is awesome. I understand now why Dax definitely want to work with him.
This life is shining down, silver bullets of pain. I can take it, I can take it away.
And that is even said, now listening to that last section and imagining that that is a child's voice along with his, because then they combine them toward the end, and I don't remember if they were doing a duet in the middle there, but combining them together there at the end, man, makes that really, really deep. That was a great song. Phix is a fantastic artist and writer, and really enjoyed that. He's definitely going in the book. We're going to look at him again. I did also see The Warning just dropped a new one, and I said I wasn't going to do a stream tomorrow. I got to look and see what that is. Oh, excuse me, because if they just put out a new song, I may have to make it work. Anyway, go check out Phix's channel if you're not already subscribed there. Be sure to subscribe. Let him know that the Beard Wizard Man sent you, so he knows where the love is coming from. And be sure to subscribe here. Let me know what you think, and come back tomorrow, maybe, for a stream. Otherwise, Saturday, we will be back with another 12 days of Beer Miss and maybe some game streams. I will see you guys all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.